Another chapter in the fight for women's sports. If you've been following the WNBA's Sophie Cunningham, she's speaking out for common sense, and she had some supporters in the front row at last night's game. Apparently, the Seattle Storm co-owner left those teen girls in tears. She doesn't feel the need to defend women's sports, I guess. Well, joining me now, owner of XXXY Athletics, Jennifer Sey. The girls, by the way, in the story were wearing shirts from her collection at this game. Okay, so you have these girls at a Storm Fever basketball game, and they're wearing your shirts, XXXY, which is all about protecting women and women's sports, and they're holding signs thanking Sophie Cunningham for standing up for girls and girls' sports. And apparently, I guess it's the female owner of the Seattle Storm told them they were bleeping insane, among other things. Jennifer, let me ask the question this way, and I hope you take this the right way. Why is it that the biggest opponents to protecting women's sports often end up being women?
It's a great question. I think I literally just tweeted this before coming on the show that our biggest obstacle at this point is white liberal women, signed a former white liberal woman. So I would tend to agree with you. I don't understand it. They are the most captured by this ideology. They are the most likely to call out quote unquote toxic masculinity and somehow not realize that the most toxic men are the ones pretending to be women and stealing opportunities from women and girls. I don't know why they don't see it. They are not feminists. They are not standing up for women and girls. They are an obstacle. I'm so proud of those two young girls, one of whom I know. Her name is Annalie Wilson, and she's a member of our NIL athlete team. And she is also a recipient of our Courage Wins Award because she has been outspoken about the protection of women's sports. And I will tell you, from girls like Annalie, they're so grateful to have Sophie so loudly and full-throatedly in our court. These young girls have been going it alone, and to have a star from the WNBA stand up and say, yeah, girls deserve their own sports is such a huge win and a vote of confidence for these girls, and they feel like they're no longer alone.
I have to say, I'm very impressed by a lot of what Sophie Cunningham has been saying and representing. It strikes me that she's got to have a whole lot of courage, but also a whole lot of conviction that what she's standing up for is right. Has something changed? This felt like the issue you couldn't speak about 5 years ago. And now I'm seeing so many women, especially, come forward with this kind of newfound conviction. Where's that coming from?
The culture is shifting. It's shifting right beneath our feet as we speak. I can tell you I am not at all surprised that Sophie has spoken up. She has been liking our videos from XXXY since October 2024. I knew she was on Team Reality, as I like to call it, but she has not until recently full-throatedly said, yeah, girls deserve their own sports and spaces. They should not lose opportunities to boys or privacy. The ground is shifting. Look at what's happened just this year. The IOC has made a rule protecting women's sports. That's the International Olympic Committee. The Women's Tennis Association just announced that they would protect the women's category with sex testing. No one saw that coming. SCOTUS has upheld laws in 27 states. And now we've got Sophie Cunningham, one of the biggest stars in the WNBA. It's just, the wins are lining up, but I will say we are not done. No one has joined Sophie yet. No other player in the WNBA has joined her. No other player in a professional women's league has joined her. We still have work to do. She is the only currently competing professional athlete to speak so clearly on the subject. We have a long way to go. Right. We should not get overconfident, but the culture is changing. Look, she didn't get canceled. She didn't lose her endorsements. Adidas dropped a shoe with her name on instead. That's a big win.
She seems like the kind of person who could bring many others along with her. I want to move on to this, though, Jennifer. Okay, Oprah Winfrey hitting young Americans entering the workforce with a dose of cold, hard truth. Listen.
That's what I say to my girls who are, graduating from college and starting their first jobs, and they're talking to me about, work-life balance. At this point, I go, You ain't had no work-life balance at 22,
That's
23?
tearing us up, by the way. We're all trying to look for the balance. It ain't
Yeah,
there.
No.
It ain't there. It's tearing us up.
It's not there. It's not there. You're not supposed to have it.
Thank you, O.
You're supposed to lay in the work.
I can't say I've watched a lot of Oprah in my day, but I think that's a really great point, especially for a generation that kind of wants it all and, hey, gimme now. She's saying, don't expect it now. Work for it now. What do you think?
I could not agree more. I wrote a piece maybe 10 years ago called All Hail the Imbalance. We get balance over a lifetime, not in any single moment. There is a time to work. There's a time to raise your children. You might feel like you're going crazy sometimes, but keep at it. You get balance over a lifetime. You get career success. You get familial closeness. You get to raise your children. It doesn't happen all at once. There's sacrifice that must be made. And if you think at the beginning of your career, you're going to have balance and not work weekends, think again. Oprah's right.
That's the beginning of your career is where you learn the things that pay the dividends down the road, Jennifer, right? You got to think in terms of investment. Do you think the younger generation is going to get it? Quick last thought.
No.
No?
I don't think Oprah. I don't know. I think there's some that do. I have a lot of very young people that work for me that get it, so I don't want to put them all in the trash bin.
Start there, Jennifer Sey. You got to be optimistic. Great to see you tonight.